Honestly, I'm really, really disappointed that Chelsea did not win this game against Arsenal after how they performed. Because for me, they played well. They had their two goals. Because before the game, most of the Arsenal fans were saying they would beat Chelsea, they would dominate the game, it would be easy for them, they would run over this Chelsea side. Even some of the Chelsea fans were not really confident that they will win. So even some of them were not really confident that Chelsea will get something from the game. But when you watch the game, you see the better side. You see the team that created the most chances. Even in the midfield, I feel like Chelsea midfield dominated the Arsenal midfield. And I said it in my preview. I said I don't think Arsenal midfield will control the game because I think Chelsea have, you know, some very good midfield, very good midfielders that will control any game. And they showed that in this game, you know, against Arsenal. But at the end of the day, if you are controlling game and you're winning, you're playing well, you have to finish the game. You have to finish the game because the Arsenal fans now they will not remember what they said that they will win the game, they will dominate the game, and what some of them will be saying now is Chelsea will win in 2-0 and then they came back. So there's no way Chelsea will win in 2-0 and then they allow Arsenal to come back in this game. And Sanchez for me is the reason. Is the reason why Arsenal came back in this game. Because if Arsenal did not, if they hadn't made that mistake, I don't think Arsenal comes back in this game. There's no way Arsenal comes back in the game because before he made that mistake, Chelsea were controlling the game. The midfielders were just knocking the ball around. And then Sanchez went and made silly mistake. And this goalkeeper have been kind of, talking about the goalkeeper, how good he has been, how good I think he has been for Chelsea this season, because I feel like he has been good. But this mistake that he made has been there. If you watch the Carabao Cup game against Brighton, he made this kind of wrong pass. So it has been coming that he will give a wrong pass that will lead to goal. And that was exactly what happened today against Arsenal. So for me, he is the reason why Chelsea did not win this game. Because we know in football, yes, it was 2-0, but if you allowed the other team to to come back in the game by scoring, somehow you've given them the momentum to push. It's like that. So how did Sanchez make that silly mistake? So for me, Sanchez is the reason why Chelsea, did not get the 3 point. But in all, good game from Chelsea. Good game from Chelsea. They defended well. They controlled the game. Conor Gallagher for me was really good in this game. Was really, really good. I said it that he will nullify the Arsenal midfield. He will nullify Odegaard. And if you watch the game, you see that Odegaard wasn't even in the game. That was why they took him out early in the second half. He wasn't even in the game. Even Declan Rice, if not for the goal that he scored, he was not also in the game as well. So the Arsenal midfield, I feel like none of them were in the game. So Chelsea controlled the game. They really controlled the game. It's just disappointing that at the end of the day, after this kind of performance, they did not win this game. Because the target for me is obvious, finishing in the top 4. If Chelsea had won this game, it would have been 14 points for Chelsea. And there will still be dream, believing that they can catch up to the top 4 side. But I still think there's still hope, that they can still push, go for a run. Especially December period. I feel like December, January, that's where we'll see the best team. And we shouldn't forget this team that played against Arsenal is not Chelsea's best team. Because there are so many key players that was not even in the game that I feel like would have started if they were fit. We know that was James, came into the game in the second half. But if he had been fit, he will start. Christopher Nkunku, if he's fit, he will start this game. Possibly Ben Chua, if he's fit, he will start. Yes, I know. What's his name? Marco Corella did very well in this game. Malo Gusto, they played very well, but we all agree they are not the first choice right back and left back, for Chelsea. So it's just disappointing that they did not win this game after the performances. And Nicholas Jackson, again, I've been saying this about this player. He's not a clinical striker. He has shown that he's not a clinical striker because he had a chance to make it 3. That ball that Sterling gave him, he was supposed to shoot the ball once. He wasn't supposed to, trap the ball or even push the ball again. Because a clever striker will shoot the ball once, and we know that this Arsenal goalkeeper has been shaking in the game. This Arsenal goalkeeper is not a good goalkeeper for me. He's not a good goalkeeper. He has been shaking in the game. So that's an advantage for Nicolas Jackson. But then he decided to push the ball again. So if it will be interesting when Christopher Nkunku will come back, because I think in the next 1 month or so, in the next 1 or 2 months, Christopher Nkunku will be back. And if he's back, I expect him to play as a number 9. I will expect Poch to use Nkunku as a number 9. But in all, it's disappointing. It's disappointing that Chelsea did not win this game after they performed like this against this Arsenal side. And we shouldn't forget, this Arsenal side is their first team. The only player that is missing, is Thomas Partey. Aside from Thomas Partey, is their full 11 first team that started this game. But for Chelsea, there are like 3-4 players possibly that is not in the game that were supposed, like if they are fit, we expect them to start. So that's to tell you there's something to take from this Chelsea performance, knowing that it's not the full first team that started this game and then they played like this. And another thing I want to say, the substitution that Poch made, I feel like that's a wrong substitution, because him taking out, what's his name? Mikhailo Modric, 60-something minutes, I feel like it's a wrong substitution, because Mikhailo Modric was good in the game. He was really good in the game, so I feel like he should not have taken, substituted Mikhailo Modric the time that he took him off, because Modric was very good in the game. I feel like he could have left him till, around 80 minutes. But then he took him out and brought in Jackson, which he did nothing. Even if it seems he's not fit, really fit, but he came in and then he did nothing. He did absolutely nothing in the game, Jackson, when he came in. So for me, taking out Modric from this game, I feel like it's a wrong substitution. But still, yeah, good performance from the team. And then we'll go from here. I mean, the next game, they have to win the next game against Brentford. They have to win the next game. But in all, good performance from the team. I'm just not happy that they did not win this game, because it's there. I mean, the game is just there for Chelsea to win, and then they allow us now to come back. But yeah, that's my take on the game. What's your thought? What's your opinion on the game? How well you think Chelsea performed? Because I feel like Arsenal they don't deserve anything from this game. They don't deserve even the draw that they had in this game. But yeah, I thought your thought and your opinion on the game. Thank you guys for watching, and please guys, if you're watching the video for the first time, subscribe to the channel Blue Point TV on YouTube if you're new, and also we're also on Facebook. Follow the channel Blue Point TV, like and share the video. Thank you guys. Well, I see you again. Stay safe. Bye.